Hi guys, got another one of these kiddies toy boats, and I'm planning to make it into a rowing boat, and I'm going to fill it with that expanding foam again to make sure it can't sink. But before I do that, I'm going to put some weights in the bottom of it to make it sit a bit lower in the water, because it's very high in the water. I don't know if you can see that, but well, it's literally just sitting on top of the water. It doesn't go in at all, and I want it to be down a bit lower. So I've got some nuts here. If I spread them around evenly, that should help it sit down a bit lower. It's still not very low in the water. I might go and get a couple more. Right, that's a little bit lower in the water. So fill it with the expanding foam now. This time we'll try not to overfill it. Doing it carefully because I don't want to move those nuts and bolts, because I've got it balanced right. And that's all I'm going to put in it this time. We'll find out if it's enough. Well, there we are. I left it overnight. I clearly didn't overfill it like I did last time. In fact, possibly not quite enough. But I think that'll do. I'll trim that off with a knife this time rather than the hot wire cutter. And we'll see if we can make a rowing boat. That's actually quite heavy with all those weights in it. So, as I say, hopefully it will sit a bit lower in the water. That should make it a bit more stable. I'll just do a quick check in some water here in the kitchen sink to see whether we can actually sink it. It certainly floats. And it won't sink. So that's successful, but there is a problem. It's not settling level. It's tilting over. So I'm guessing that some of those weights that I put in the bottom before I put the foam in have shifted as the foam's expanded. So it's now not balanced properly. We may be able to cure that, but that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping that it would have stayed nice and level. So it's not going to sink, but it's not going to sit right in the water either. Let's see if we can get an angle on it. Possibly you can see it's tilting right forwards, and this edge is right by the edge of the water.